Hey guys, it's Magic here. My hair is obviously a mess, but you know what? That's okay. I give up on trying to fix it. So today I was going to share with you another story. This one is about weird things that happened in my basement back whenever I lived in Stillwater. Um, well, I guess, there's really this one incident that really stood out. One of my mom's boyfriends, he wasn't exactly very smart. Well, he was down in the basement and he put like a little hair clip in his hair and he was singing to the song I Kissed a Girl and dancing around. And I was just like, okay, because I was working on schoolwork down there and I was just like, this is odd. And randomly he started talking to me about things like Bloody Mary and if I wanted to try it since we were in a creepy basement, all that. And I told him not to do it because I don't know why, but like I seen a lot of things and not scared of a lot of things, but for some reason, Bloody Mary has always scared me. So I was like, don't do that. That would be dumb. Just let's not. Okay? And he decides, that while I'm doing my schoolwork, he's going to go ahead and go into the bathroom, which light doesn't even turn on, by the way, and do it. So he does it. Comes out and everything seems fine, everything seems normal, he's obviously okay. So he's like, see, it's nothing to worry about. I'm like, I don't know, I just don't think that you should provoke things, whether you actually can provoke Bloody Mary or you provoke something else. I just don't think it's funny to tease things. And then so I was working on my schoolwork and he was just sitting there on the bed. Well, I guess there was like a bottle of gasoline somewhere in the basement that I didn't know about. And my mom's purse was still sitting on the bed because she'd forgotten it when she'd left. Because she'd come down to talk to me about something and forgot her purse. Well, apparently what ended up happening is that the purse, for whatever reason, fell off the bed. Maybe he bounced on the bed too hard or whatever. But either way, the only thing that really fell out of it was her pill bottles, which opened and spilt pills all over the floor. Well, naturally, I got up to go pick them up, and as I got up to pick them up, the gas can that was across the room suddenly flew across the room, hit the wall, exploded all over the floor, and started dissolving these pills. I don't know what these pills were. I don't know if it was just the fumes from the gas. I don't know, but my head began to hurt. I think I ended up taking a nap. I fell asleep. And when I woke up, the boyfriend was screaming. And I was like, what's up with this guy? And so I go check on him because he's not in the room with me. He's in the hall of the basement. And everything he touches seems to be electrocuting him. And he's just like freaking out because he keeps getting shocked. And he's like freaking out. I told him maybe we should go upstairs until Mom gets home. And so I go upstairs, and he at first is just like too busy being shocked and I'm yelling at him from the top of the stairs to come on. Finally, out of nowhere, he like freezes and like turns white, like he's like terrified of something or seen a ghost, kind of feeling like. Then he charges up the stairs and closes the door really quickly, pushes me out of the way, just closes the door, locks it. When I asked him what was wrong, he said that there was someone down there chasing him. Now, he turns around because at the top of this basement stairs was my grandma's office. There was a picture of my grandma and her husband, and he sees that picture and he freaks out. He's like, that guy, he was chasing me. And he's talking about my dead grandpa, who I've always I've seen my dead grandpa before, but he's always been nice and not scary looking. But he said that he looked like demonic and evil, like he's gonna get him. And so I was like, okay, are you sure that you're not just like scared or messed up from whatever it is that you did earlier? And he's positive that that's who he saw. So he decides that he has to get out of that house, so he leaves. Initially, so initially I don't think anything of it. I'm like, he's just gone. He's just gonna go wait outside or go for a walk. well, I don't know. For some reason, at some point, I was like, well, maybe I should go check. You know, because I don't know. I had a bad feeling. So I got up, I went outside, and found him in my front yard trying to hang himself. To which, I hollered at him about, got him to stop, and he was just talking to me about how freaked out he was and like he didn't even know what he was doing anymore. And then suddenly in the middle of talking to me, he just freezes, like, and it's like super foggy outside for some reason. I'm like, I don't even know where the fog came from, but it's like all over the street. And he just like stares into the fog like he's looking at something. And then he just starts walking off. He just walks away. And I followed him for a little bit, but then I was like, I should probably go home. So I just went back, assumed that he could take care of himself. Um, he did eventually return, but it wasn't that night. I think it was like the next morning. At some point, he returned. My mom had to go find him. I don't know what happened. I don't know what the deal was, but it was kind of freaky. So I don't know if it was like if he provoked something or if it was just, coincidence. Although I'm not real sure what would have thrown the gas can if it wasn't something he provoked. Um, or if he was just having a mental breakdown. Who knows? But that's my story today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you did enjoy this video, I would appreciate if you'd give it a like and subscribe to my channel so I can keep making content. Well, I suppose I can make content either way, but I would really appreciate it. I'm trying really hard to get this going, and every subscriber counts. So please subscribe if you like it. Anyway, guys, remember, love always wins. So go out and spread the love, okay? Bye.